Hey Internet, welcome to Thermodynamics tutorial. This is a made-up question not found in your textbooks. We want to find the total heat transfer rate in the classroom. We got 56 students and 1 instructor. And the room generates heat at 101 watts. The lighting system contains 19 fluorescent bulbs rated at 41 watts. And the ballast adds 11% to the total power consumption. We can ignore step 1, there is no free body diagram. Step 2, list all the given variables, find the unknown, which is the total heat transfer rate. So we do know that it has 11% extra power, so we gotta factor that in. Step 3, find the total heat transfer rate formula, so it's the lighting plus the people. So capital Q dot, that is the heat transfer rate. So both of these are unknown, so we need to first find the formula and then work it out. Step 4, find the heat transfer rate of lighting, so Q dot lighting. So that's energy consumed per lamp multiplied by lamps. So step 5, find the energy consumed per lamp. So that's 41 watts multiplied by 11%. So that's 45.51 watts per lamp. Okay, step 6, we can now find the heat transfer rate of lighting. So we got this value from step 5. We multiply it by 19 lamps. We'll get 864.69 watts is our heat transfer rate of lighting. Step 7, find the formula for the heat transfer rate of people. So number of people multiplied by the heat transfer rate per person. Step 8, we just plug and play. So 56 plus 1, that's 57. So students plus instructor, and then they all give off 101 watts per person. So you get 5,757 watts. Step 9, we can now add both of these together to get the total heat transfer rate. So if you add the 864.69 watts plus the 5,757 watts, you'll get 6,621.69 watts for the total heat transfer rate of the classroom. Disclaimers, the method is correct. However, I do make calculation mistakes. I encourage you to solve it yourself and see if you get the same answer. Now before we leave, I highly encourage you to save this video onto your PC just in case this video or channel gets taken down. While I follow all copyright laws, sometimes things happen. You can do this by using Snipping Tool. If you never used Snipping Tool before, follow these instructions. If you're on a Mac, use the Mac equivalent of Snipping Tool. Click on the icon in your taskbar. If it's not there, go to your Windows search, type in Snipping Tool, open up the program. Click on Video option, click on New. Left click and drag the rectangle to cover the YouTube screen. This is just an example. Hit the Start button in Snipping Tool, wait for the countdown, hit the Replay button on YouTube, let the video finish. Hit the red square in Snipping Tool to stop recording and then save your video. Thanks for watching. Hope you had a great day. Be sure to like and subscribe. Share with your friends because this is a made-up question, so they probably won't be able to find it. If you got questions, comments, or if you find a mistake in the video, leave it in the comment section. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. If you want to support me, become a member or drop a super thanks. Until next time, see ya.